Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Valverde. He's found a way past. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He is through here. No way through, so back it... He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Not getting... Oh, they could be caught out here. Johnston. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Fagioli. Messi. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's trying to skip past his man. Messi purring through the gears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oyarzabal! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that... Real chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Yes! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things.
Can he put it away? No, it's wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked... There's the hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's had a shot! And he hits the net! And again, They simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. And now they can clear their lines. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Valverde. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 42 minutes.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's great chance! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found a way through. Valverde. And the finish! And another try! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the action is back underway. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. Valverde. And Fagioli. And here's Messi. Fagioli. Oh, what a pass! There's the shot! Johnston. He's got away. Robertson. Sonjo. Great hit! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayed.
Has a go! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
55 minutes.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Fajoli. Mikel Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier.
Shot a goal! And that's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh no, this does not look good. Hits one!
The attendance for this match was
And he's missed it.
71,600.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Now the finish! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Jimenez. Caicedo. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Passing nice and neat. Strokes it back. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Akanji. 75 minutes played. Played back to the goalkeeper. Jimenez. And Akanji. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Played towards the other side. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh no, what has happened here? Caicedo. Robertson. Lovely bit of skill. Opts to play it back. And Akanji. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi with 2 goals already to his name. Caicedo. Valverde.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Paulo Bernardo. And the counter is on. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Messi. Valverde. Fagioli. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Son Heung-min. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
Shot a goal! João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Caicedo. Saka. Saka. That's a nicely measured pass. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde. Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Saka! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Vitinha, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Hakimi. And Mendes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
João Neves. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson. Valverde. Fabian Ruiz. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. For Valverde. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This might spell a real chance! Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Alexander-Arnold. Saka. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fabian Ruiz. Akanji. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
For Valverde. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. Chance to finish. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold. Jimenez. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Decent hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 52 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Caicedo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's in plenty of space here. Messi. That's good play. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, what a climb! And another try! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Fiddles it through. Opts to play it back. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Akanji. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Oyarzabal. It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vitinha. Doué. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Hakimi. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi. Here's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Robertson. He's found the way through. He's looking unstoppable. Chooses to go back. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. Real chance. Saka! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the right. Barcola. That's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Messi. That's Valverde. That is great defending, so alert.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabian Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Valverde. Saka. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he cuts out the supply. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mohamed Salah. Foden. And Reinders. Foden. Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz. Played out to the right. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. The fullback is in acres of space here. Vardiol. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Havertz driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been one... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Havertz. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Havertz. Over to the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bernardo Silva. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he gets rid in a hurry. Spread it left. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
That is lovely. Oh, good ball. Turns and goes back. Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. Vardiol. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Havertz. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. Salah. Now that's well seen too. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is a major verbal impact,
Please
or
be
else.
made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Reinders. Foden. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Stones. De Bruyne.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And it's Salah.
Might want to be careful there.
That's the throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ederson claims it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
31,898.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Stones. Reinders. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Havertz. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Reinders. Now De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Jorginho. Nicely spread. Foden. Well, they've got it again. Havertz! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Reinders. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Out for a throw. And it's Stones. Looking tidy in possession here. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodri. Reinders. 75 minutes played.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Havertz. Salah. That's good vision. Vardiol. And Reinders. Foden. Foden. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Foden. Stood up well to him there. Reinders. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Stones. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. What a save by David Raya! Golden opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And here's Haaland, aimed in towards the centre. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello,
on this.
everybody, and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 2002 was the first time we got to see Diego Forlan in Europe, at least. He did take a little while to adapt, but soon he started to show the eye for the spectacular, Jim, which became a bit of a hallmark.
Yeah, on a cold night in Manchester, I think it was November time, scored a late winner against tricky opponents from the South Coast.
He latched onto a ball from another very expensively recruited South American and smashed it in spectacularly from 25 yards or so, and little did we know at that point that scenes like this would become commonplace in his career.
Indeed.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Foden could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foden! Decent hit! They're going to be quick to recover this. Oh, good-looking ball. Now they can break here. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Rodri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's De Bruyne. Reinders. Foden.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's neat. Rice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. Vardiol is wide and looking to get onto this. Now that's well seen too. Reinders.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
De Bruyne. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vardiol. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Reinders.
Reinders really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Foden. And Reinders. De Bruyne. Vardiol. And Reinders. And here's Haaland. Tries to dink it in. Stones. Reinders. That's a throw. Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Nice. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 40 minutes is number 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Header! And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. No way through. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stones. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Some resolute defending there. Bernardo Silva. Stones. That's good play. And here's Haaland! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, he's found some space here. Saka gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Foden, Vardiol.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And Reinders, played back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva gets a foot in here, and it's De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a shade optimistic.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
He's got the shot away! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It is a corner. De Bruyne falls short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Rodri calmly anticipates. Foden.
Such good technique.
De Bruyne.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rice. Haaland.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's De Bruyne. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's run loose here. Five minutes left on the clock. De Bruyne looking to run onto it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Saka wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good. 2
up and very little. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.